there, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's live stream, here we are, doing a Pick My Tonker stream. As always, you guys get to pick what I shall play. So, let me pull up chat as usual. Do the Swedish artillery. I don't even know what that means. I actually don't even know what that means. Okay. What do we have? What suggestions? That's a shame. Guess I won't play that suggestion. Somebody said the Vindicator, bruh.
Nah, you should go back to that tank you were just on to play that.
What was I on?
The F3.
I was?
Yeah,
No!
you were.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just that good at the game.
We'll suffer together.
Exactly. I'm just gonna fix my equipment loadout. There we go. Maybe we'll suffer together. Your tank's just flat better than mine. The 114 gun is the only thing about the tank that's actually trash. The armor's okay. Well, the hull armor's bad, but the turret armor is decent. And you have gun depression. I have alpha. Not as high as yours, but I have alpha. I've said in the past, like, 490, 500 is the perfect alpha. Unfortunately, they decided to make it such a bad gun in every other department that it just ruins it.
Double, unfortunately, every time I have that alpha, especially in the minnow, I am never gonna roll it.
Yeah. The minnow, at least, like... The minnow is, like, probably the strongest tier 10 for just reliability. It's because of that alpha. I mean, even a low roll for the minnow is still, like, 450, which is a lot. Druids, I don't know, last stream 50M. Yeah, we can do the 50 after this game. I saw that donation, but I'd already ended the stream. Hence why I usually tell people not to donate when I say I'm ending the stream. When will I play on EU? When Wargaming does the server merge. So never. Alright. Well, yeah,
Rare
decent
that we
map.
don't just get like dead rail when we play these things.
Yeah, Castilla, bad spawn. I literally was in the grill, I think? Was it the grill? Yeah, I think it was the grill, and no, it was the Hoary. I was doing a video on the Hoary, and I got the good spawn on Castilla. Went into the far medium corner, nuked both of their mediums because they tried working the medium flank, and won the game because of that. I was basically saying you just can't do that on the other side. Also be careful there, because that, yeah. 2-6. Kring.
Sad.
Now this BZ is running the, I activate my reactive 0.2 seconds late. Also, I like that this BZ has 460 alpha and rolled 518 on me, and I rolled less on him. That's incredible.
What's gooning my gamers?
Stream is started, by the way.
Okay, I should say that then.
I don't care. I'm not the one who said it.
True.
Goodbye, BZ. This 113's gonna die. Oh, but the
Got
one...
E3 on
okay.
your right.
I just went from full health to 0, so... Oh well. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm getting trolled by the gun.
Well... You have more than 49 health, at least.
True.
Because the 183 just shoots me right through the turret. If you can hit that 268, I'll live. Nah, I'm dead. Oh my
Okay.
god. His HE
It's
did
like-
0.
7th shot.
Ah.
Yeah, this is dead for me either way.
Anyways. I'm gonna go eat my food.
Alright. Oh,
See
I'm
you
not
later.
dead yet. Yep, see you later, Rendler. Good job, David. Truly a remarkable play. Against all odds, I am still alive.
Yeah, you stole my RNG, that's why.
It's because you made me play this. My reactive won't even do anything, that's the funny part. Oh, we have Dizzy on our team, I just realized that. 440. Well, at least I got the shell out.
That E3 should have been dead so long ago, but my gun did not want to hit his lower place.
Yeah. How you doing, Flossie? You gonna join V-Sealer? Dizzy's gonna get that whopping 3 damage.
It's more damage than I got. I got 1 shot off the whole game.
You had like 1500 health and then just 0. I aced it. Not very surprising, because this tank's a pile of trash. E100 skill issue detected. Yeah, that was definitely a skill issue. If that 183 didn't shoot me in the turret for 900, I would have been fine. But the 183 and the 268 both shot me at the exact same time, and that's what screwed me over. If Dizzy had played a little more aggressive that game, I don't think either of us would have been in a situation where we were going to die. Okay.
Still alive. If my RNG had been better too, we would have just won 2.
Yeah. Can I show the VZ? Sure. Oh, wait, no, I said I'd do the 50M first. I forgore. I'm down to 12 million credits. Let
I
me
was just at before I decided to buy the 132.
exchange another 100k gold. I have 60,000 gold left now on a press account. The fact that my main account technically has more tanks, I need them. I'm gonna message Shuel now. Where is Shuel? Also, I'm out of credits and gold on my account already. Okay. Did you see the news for World of Tanks PC?
Mm-mm.
They're completely changing the matchmaker. To, you know, all the things that we've been wanting in Blitz, like tank-based matchmaking.
About time.
I
Even for
know.
them.
I basically... Oh, I made a video. It's the worst performing video I've ever posted in my life, because for some reason people don't want to hear about, I guess, the game possibly getting better. They just want to complain about it. But, I posted a video on it and basically said, it's possible that these changes will come into Blitz at the same time.
Would be nice. I could stop getting the YAG on, you know, HDO.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna match them, as in, if you're in a YAG, it's not gonna put the enemy team with, like, a frickin', I don't know, grill. It'll give the enemy team, like, a YAG or an E3 as well.
Yeah.
The same for autoloaders. If one team's running an autoloader, the other team would have to have an autoloader on PC.
Well, at least someone's doing it.
Do less to stream. We want to see OP alien tanks. Yeah, I don't understand what the hell Lesta was cooking when they added that tech tree into the game. Why are we speaking German? Zed Germans. Oh, coy.
Will our team come up with us?
No. What do they have? They only have one medium. So, that's good at least. You know, it's fair, right? That's fair. One team gets platooning mediums and the other team gets none.
Everybody else
Just gonna put on my reactive and push him. I mean, even if they have support, I can probably bleed him enough. By the time he gets that support, he'll be cooked.
Ooh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, I figured. But he is cooked. Oh, we got the Rhino here.
Rhino
Nice.
came up. Okay. Well,
Yeah, not so much of a YOLO now, huh? Frickin' 2 and 5, dude. Oh, the plan worked. I can't do anything, and it's an LVG player, which he's like decent, but what am I supposed to do to support him? Okay, that made sense. I'm probably cooked. Okay, nice. There we go. I mean, I have reactive, so I'm not too worried about this player. Okay. I guess that makes sense.
alright.
I lowered the AMX to a one-shot. That's the best I could do. I did 3,300. Imagine if, like, any one of our teammates had just stayed back to help us. Oh well. I appreciate the Rhino for trying to help us, but at the same time, if our Rhino just went where I held, it would have been 10,000 times more effective. Because all he did was YOLO up there and then die immediately, when he could have, like, stayed a little bit further back and then held them off when they tried pushing us, and then we could have helped him.
Our 777 and Yag have also been fighting the same Yag this whole game, too.
Yeah, no, they're skilled. Like, this was not a hard win. But, oh well.
Can go in the garage.
Don't worry, we're gonna win. Boom. Oh, yep, that's a wall you're driving into there, 777. Yep, wow. Wow. Oh, yeah. Skilled. Don't worry, Rune. It's the Yag versus the world.
I wonder who will win.
The Yag, obviously.
Nah, because he's not me. I tell you.
Bro, why are people speaking Russian now? Speak English on the stream chat. Nobody wants to read different languages.
We should ban
And the
everyone.
Yag is dead. Alright. Oh well. I'm gonna play in the VZ55. Also, turn on crisp, Iris, so we don't hear you munching on candy.
Yummy.
Yeah, unfortunately our LVG player just, it's whatever.
Getting back into the swing of it too. 'Cause
I like how our
playing
yeah
good
gave me
ball.
the fire emoji, which probably means he knows who I am. I always love when there's people that are subscribed to the channel, yet every single time I criticize people for going town on Middleburg, they still go town on Middleburg. VZ. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I'll just keep saying it. If you go town on Middleburg, you are the reason your team is losing. So, if you go town on Middleburg, you have nobody to blame but yourself if you end up in a defeat.
Yippee!
Okay. Sometimes I'll go town, but that's usually if my team sucks or I'm in like a mouse and I cannot bother climbing up the hill because it's just not worth it at that moment.
Wonder why would one play the mouse?
Yeah. The mouse just needs a turbo. If you went 30, it'd be a lot better.
Or if it had better armor, or a more accurate gun, or a bit higher alpha.
VZ is the GOAT. It is a very good tank. VZ, any good over the Yo? I mean, the gun of the VZ is better in the regard of... It's not really the gun's better. Like, the Yo gun is better than the VZ. Both guns on the Yo are better. But the VZ has much better armor. So, it's would you rather have armor or a gun? To be fair, the Yo still has good armor. I mean, I consider the Yo to be one of the most overpowered tanks in the game, so... TVP, thank you for the donation. Pretty sure VZ has more DPM and armor. Well, if you're running the double shot, it does. But not like a huge difference. It's only about 100 more. Armor is the main one. And it's a little faster. But less gun depression. 7 degrees versus 10 degrees. How fun. That crossing is very good for the game. Okay. Eight years later of reloading. VZ gun is more accurate and quicker aiming than the Yo. That's just not true. You guys are like acting like the Yo doesn't have a triple shot 3k DPM. That gun is 100% better than the VZ gun in every single way.
Get a Conway.
Okay, I guess you hit that. Alright.
Sure. Okay.
I don't know if you can hit that Conway, but I'm gonna get yellowed by the 2 and 5 here. Maybe not. Yeah, how'd that play work out for you there, 2 and 5B?
Probably not the best.
Yeah, bye-bye. E50 is gonna run, which I don't really care about. Boop. Ooh, 711. That's a nasty roll. Why is that E50 rushing you? He's not a bad player either. He's an Apex player. But that was a bad play.
He bounced his one shot too.
Yep. 3-shot is more accurate. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're also forgetting that the Yo features reticle calibration, so once again, technically the Yo gun is more accurate if you're using reticle cali. VZ is a lot of pen, though. Type 63 or the 71. I literally can't play in the 63. Like, it's not out yet. What do you mean it's new? Brr.
Somebody saw a leak. Looks like it's in the game.
Alright, I gotta do the TVP first. Let TVP. Still one of the most overpowered tier 10s.
What about fatter, slower TVP?
Haha. That one's pretty busted too. Ideally, I would like to go against 2 leopards. That would be great. Type 71 is a mid-tank for a trash player. Chieftain solos? Nah, get out of here, Ren. Get out of here. My Type 71's goated. My Type 71 will poob on the Chieftain. I remember when Dizzy said the AMX M4 will stomp on the Type 71, and it didn't go well. The only problem with the Chieftain would be you only have AP, so penning the Type reliably for every single shot would be tricky. Especially when the Type in return can just always butter through. Pretty sure the premium AP can just go right through the Chieftain turret. It also has a decent amount more health than the Chieftain. I think the Type is like 2700 and the Chieftain's got 2450 or something.
Type premium AP is just OP.
It is. It's completely overpowered. You can't counter it. There's no way to counter it. Doesn't matter how much armor you have. Basically, you just know you're getting penned if it's aiming at you. Thankfully, because the tank itself doesn't have that much DPM, it's not a huge problem. But it is still very annoying.
It's annoying because he can spend way less time aiming at you because he doesn't have to aim as hard.
Yep.
You gotta focus real hard on getting your shots pinned.
Of course. Have fun. I like how this spawn, once again, just has a flat disadvantage in every way to that spawn. They get bushes, and they get holding spots, and we have to push. Hey, Rune, you might be able to hit this guy. Oh, he's just killing himself.
The back up in case this E3 yellow's over.
Alright. Not the sharpest 5A.
Okay. Thank you, Rhino.
Alright. Well, I've done 2100 already. I have the singing skills of an angel, yes. Chieftain play correctly will make more of an impact than the Type. Well, it depends on what game. If you're on Himmelsdorf, I can probably push a lot better. And that is obviously a big advantage. Like, for example, in comp, I'd much rather use a Type 71 than a Chieftain Mark 6. That's why the IS-7 is such a comp-worthy tank. It's just a pushing vehicle.
What's going on my RNG today? I'm getting frustrated.
You're getting the Droodles treatment.
Yeah.
That was just a bad play from me there. Oh, and the Progetto's just YOLOing.
Yep, and he's gonna kill me because of it. That's cool, bro.
Okay, and the 1-2-1 hits that. If this Stridsvon doesn't move out of my way, I might die. Bro, get off of me.
You're the only one that landed a shot in that Progetto too, none of our teammates shot him.
I mean, I'm cooked. I tracked him, but it's not going to matter. Our team is terrible. Like, I did pretty good. I think I did over 3,000 damage this game, but, like, what am I supposed to do when this is our team? As I said, this spawn's just unfair. You can't do anything on this spawn. You have to push on this spawn. And if your team, especially the heavies, don't push, you lose. So their mediums flank, and then our whole team just dies here.
I did trash still. Only half my fault though. I don't know what our heavies were doing.
Well, don't worry, our chieftain did great. 43%. Play chieftain hash only. The chibadibadibin.
Play the Conqueror with only HP
I gotta play the
shields.
Type 71 because there was a donation.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, indeed. The Type also has two very different loadouts, which is very nice. You can go for mobility, or you can go for gun depression. Let's go for mobility.
That's weird. You should go for a gun depression.
I'm
Only
not
one of them.
depressed.
I know.
Haha.
Yeah, because your tanks are depressed. That's why you are not depressed.
You're depressed. Because you yeeted a hamster out of the 3-story building.
That was not my fault.
Uh-huh. Alright, Rune, let's put you in a hypothetical situation. Pretend that you're in a room with a hamster and a catapult. Now,
A trebuchet.
who do you think would be at fault? The hamster for getting launched out of a window by said catapult? Or the person who placed it there and aimed it at the window?
Well, that's what I was gonna say, is why do you have a catapult there in the first place?
And left the window open. Of course we get dead rail when I'm running freaking mobility. Oh my god, Wargaming, please die. It is still broken, it's just not outright busted like it used to be. The TVP didn't get nerfed. All they did to nerf it was like... I don't even remember what they did. What'd they do?
Slightly increase the intro clip.
Yeah, that's what it was. That was it. But like the DPM's the exact same because they lowered its reload time. E4, do we have to not only sit in the open, but take up the entire spot?
And a 183, it's gonna be cringe.
No, they have another tank there. Ah, the Caro. Double tuning Caros. That's fun. I just realized that. Double tuning frickin' Caros. That is so gay. Oh, it's Toby, no wonder. I swear every time I fight him, he's in some cringe tune.
A 777 pushing around to me.
Well, already our Sheridans bled 90% of their health.
So good.
I'm just moving over to medium flank so we don't lose. Yeah, you may be in cringe tanks, but I hate to tell you, I'm in the ultimate cringe tank.
There's the 183.
Yep. There goes the 183.
Oh, that stream delay is so fun.
Bye-bye! What a terrible spot to play the 183.
Well, I just got
Ah.
a 30.
I found the 4005. He's over there. Because once again, you get shot across the map by tank destroyers. All the way 450 meters away. It's good for the game.
Droodles, streaming the PC, please. I don't
Also,
wanna wait for
you're long.
seconds to see what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. The 183 got
No,
spawned.
I don't see your gameplay.
It's just because you gotta believe.
Anybody come help me with this 777? WC is just back here staring at me.
Sadly, I'm not a fucking fairy, mate. I mean, fairy like a little fairy tale. The one with wings or something like that, doing magic.
See, mobility does have its advantages, guys. And this is definitely where that advantage comes into play.
Oh yeah, I would love to see.
Goodbye, Boss Shatsion. Oh, 4005's trying to kill me, and there's nowhere I can go. Oh no, I got into cover because I'm running mobility. Look at that. Yeah, get out of the game, shitter. Freaking Gosu Cringer tried tunneling me. I can tell you this, if I was in a chieftain in this game run, I would have died. 100% I would have died. I'd bounce 2300 because the Boss Shatsion and Karo both bounced their entire clips on me frontally. I didn't do much, but the Type 71 is not a tank that ever really does much. It's a tank that holds and distracts.
Well, I finally had a decent game.
I'm gonna try that again, and we'll see if I can get a better game. That team was just lame. I mean, the play I made was definitely the right play. Because if you don't have any gun depression on that map, you just gotta go to medium flank. Gotta love Dead Rail gameplay. Indeed, Rob. Indeed.
That really is so fun.
Classic Dead Rail gameplay when TDs can shoot you anywhere on the map from one position. Yeah, it's good for the game. I recorded a video on the grill yesterday. I had Dead Rail as my map, the first map I got, and I did 5,000 damage by sitting in one position using Reticle Cali, and not only punishing any heavy that ever dared poke mid-hill, but I also shot an E3 and a medium all the way on the other side of the map. And, like, you might think to yourself, when you're in the medium, you might think to yourself that, like, oh, I'm gonna be fine over on the medium flank, because, oh, tank destroyers can't hit me that far away. Nah, it's easy. Like, with Reticle Cali on the grill, I'm hitting those shots 9 times out of 10 across the map. It's not even a sweat. 183 just load Hesh, even if you don't pen, you just splash, and you still deal 400 to 600. Also, Rob, when stream... Justice for 71 wiggle meta. Yeah, that's the main advantage of the mobility, is the wiggle. Wiggling in the Type 71 still makes it probably I would say the Type 71 is the hardest tank to pen in the game, frontally. The mouse is not hard to pen. Neither are any of the German super heavies. There's not many tanks that, like, on flat ground are actually struggling to pen. Like, even the V4, you just load gold and you pen it in the lower plate. Type 71 is one of those few that you can just wiggle.
The mouse comment, was that aimed at somebody?
The mouse is just terrible. I don't know if they still use the mouse in comp, but I really hope they don't, because...
Mouse is so funny.
Dead Rail benefits TDs the most. That's all it benefits. It doesn't benefit any other class. It benefits mediums more than heavies, but it's all it does is benefit tank destroyers. Every other class gets screwed over. Yes, Karo. You're gonna hit so many tanks from back there in that spot, Mr. Karo. I should also mention the Type 71 has an incredibly accurate on-move gun, which a lot of people actually don't know. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, okay, now we're good. I was lagging.
That's good.
How did I get spotted right here?
Oh. I thought that I was going to be able to pen that VK at that angle, but I guess not. What's the play here, VK? Like, I get it, you're YOLOing me, but, like, why? Yep, there's the first bounce.
You'll have to play the VK72 next.
Of course, just insta-hatches me. Bro, you're not gonna bounce this. And I only lose 20 damage per shot when loading gold, so it's not like it's even that much of a downside.
Well, I'm getting bored sitting back here, so...
You can push up with me. I like how he's looking at me over you. Nice. Up. Yeah, I just can't do this in a chieftain. And like, don't get me wrong, chieftain's strong, but you just can't do this.
I both want and don't want to be toxic on chat.
That.
Okay.
I don't know why the Super Kong never pushed up to where this VK was.
Another bounce. They just can't pen me. Ah, that was unfortunate. Oh, another bounce. I actually have more health than I thought. And bonk. Yeah, Type 71's still a goat. Like, it's just... I personally think the Type should still be used in comp. I don't know why it isn't. The fact that it has 360 mils of AP with some of the best on-movement dispersion in Tier 10 and really, really good armor. It allows you to get away with things like this. Well, there you go. There's a better Type game. I don't know. Like, it takes a while to deal damage in the tank, but it always does a well job. Like, it never struggles, ever. Alright, Ren. I'll do the Chieftain after the VK72. I remember when the VK72 was spammed.
Was even 8 on.
Mouse is low-key one of the easiest to pen. Yeah, it's really sad. It's why I've never understood why they even used it in comp to begin with. Like, I got it, I understood when the gun was decent, but like, you can drive a Type 71, and you can have 2,650 health, and armor that will reliably bounce 20 to 30% of the shots you receive. Or you can drive a mouse, which has 3,000 health, has every other disadvantage in terms of the accuracy, in terms of the pen, in terms of the mobility, in terms of the camo, even the size, and you're only going to bounce maybe 10% of the shots. Like, I'd rather take a tank that's just flat, more mobile, with a better gun and better armor, and a smaller profile, than one that sacrifices everything for just 300 to 400 more health. That's a one shot. Like, ooh. The mouse should have 3,500 health in Blitz, if they want it to stay the way it is. Or they should just make the gun accurate, which is what it is on PC. Why are we not comparing the Chieftain and the Type, though? Oh. Type 71 has no reactive, therefore it's a bad comp tank. Yes, exactly. It has reactive. It's called loading gold to pen it. I mean, reactive takes, what, 27% of the damage you receive in 14 seconds. And loading gold is about 30% of the damage from an AP to a heat shell. So, really, it's about the same trade. And I guarantee anybody shooting at the front of a type is loading gold. So.
Now I'm loading HE. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes. Loading HE alert.
Yep. Just bonk that shit.
I find it so stupid the VK-72 only has 100 more health with double sandbags compared to a Type 71. Like, brr. I'm on my way, Rune. Boom, 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 boom. I like how the E3 just completely dominates this spot.
Ooh, a VK. I'll let you get forward.
My turn. Oh, never mind. I don't have the gun depression for it.
I'm just gonna bully these Karos out of here.
Yep.
You know what else doesn't have gun depression?
This Kara who's missing 1300 of its health.
You're right, he just has depression.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't. The moment that we were spotted, they should have ran. Huh. This is a good combo. Hello, Mr. 60 TP. Ammo
You just
rack.
went me for 759 without Tungsten.
The 60 did?
Yeah.
Bruh. Well, at least it doesn't matter too much at this point.
Oh, there's a concept behind me. You missed me.
Alright.
This concept's gonna get me.
Look at how many tanks on our team are about to rush him. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna look for another target, because there's no advantage for me going there.
Oh, there is still one tank left. I thought he was the
Yep.
last. Where is this guy?
I don't know. I have
Always
two
a bad
assumptions.
chance.
He's either at the bricks, which is where every 20%er goes, is they sit at that brick. Oh, no. I don't even know what he's doing over there. Is he just AFK?
He
Yeah.
took a shot at the Sheridan and then went AFK.
Ah. Upper plate shouldn't be pinnable on the mouse, I agree. It should be like 500 thick on the mouse. I think the mouse should go 30. Oh,
No, I don't think so.
did as
Oh,
much
it's the
as
same
I
car I
could.
tuned ran into earlier.
Yep.
That's funny.
Like, if they want to buff mouse, they should make it more survivable. And not more mobile.
Well, making it more mobile would make it more survivable. It
I
doesn't
will
it doesn't make a
be
big enough
back in.
impact in the game. Oh, you're going to
I'll be
eat
back in with
snag.
you. Yeah.
It would kinda like take away from the entire thing that it is.
Does
Like a
anyone
super
play a
Thanks.
game called World of Tanks Blitz? I don't know what that game is. What are you talking about? World of Tanks
What?
Blitz?
I don't know that, I only play Tetris.
I only play Lesta. Oh, great. There goes our 5A. Bro. Can these players stop driving their haul-down heavies to town? It's not that hard to get it through your tiny pea brain. Okay. Of course, save a Sheridan up the hill already. Incredible. Yeah, good job, 60. That was a great play. 618. Okay. 618? Bro, why is that tank so broken? 618. As I say, what's the point of using a heavy when you can just use a Sheridan? What's the point of... Oh, Graze, our ball. You didn't die for it. There you go. This leopard, do you think he wants to tunnel me, guys? It's hard to tell. Oh, darn. Minus 460. Darn. Oh, that was a terrible roll. 412, bro.
Got all of the Sheridan.
526. Yes, the skilled concept. Wow. These are some of the worst players I've ever seen. Holy bad. Like, actually holy bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was a good play, Leopard. That was a good play. You're doing great, enemy team. I mean, you're trading with a tank that has more alpha. Oh.
I think it would be easier for me to comment on your gameplay if you'd stream me on PC.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be fun. Then you wouldn't be able to suffer. By the way, I've seen this Carlos Shakai guy like 8,000 times, and all he does is play the 183.
I can see you. You see kill. I see the concept 1B dying, and I'm still talking about the
Yes.
Sheridan.
The concept
That's
alert.
so. Oh yeah.
Ah, there he is. I literally can't pen the Hori. That's actually hilarious when you think about it. $549. That's a juicer. Will I get high rolled by the 268? No, 268 will actually bounce me. Okay. That's the one thing I don't like about the Chieftain Ren. That accuracy sometimes makes you, like, die of a little bit of Ligma.
Ligma, what's Ligma?
Look at how hard that Hovry wants to tunnel me. Like, what are we doing, bro? Aw, oh, darn, you missed for like the 8th time. I literally just can't pen the Hovry. Why does the Hovry get that armor? Like, how is that good for the game? There you go.
Because you're not streaming, that's why it gets some more.
That sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, for you. You're the one not banging it.
No. 5,800 damage, 3,600 blocked, an ace.
I'm back for at least a couple more.
Alright, sounds
I'm
good.
gonna go pick up food.
You missed a farming 8 chieftain game.
Mm.
Is anybody even still playing the Ultra Test, Brad? There's no way anybody's playing on the Ultra Test. Half Panzer 50 ton. Alright, thank you for the donation.
I was just about to quit that tank. It's a sign.
It's a Sigan.
Not play it and play the 121B instead.
I'm gonna take off food, or not food, fuel. I'm gonna put on improved gunpowder and see how I like that. And then we do multi-use. I remember when this tank came out and I spent so much money to try and get it. Like, actually so much money. Yeah. Because it was in the stupid mega containers. That was the only way to get it. It was like a... Oh, I gotta change my ammo. It was like a ridiculously low, like, 0.2% drop chance.
Somebody
Good one to keep on
saying
a draw.
background music is too loud. You know what that means, Droodles?
That means it's a skill issue.
No, I meant like you should make it louder.
Oh. Of course.
Yeah.
They're gonna go medium side in those two heavies. I 100% guarantee it. So we probably are gonna have to go 10. Depending on...
Put on the ridge line.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go 10. Sorry, boss Shotzion. Dibbler feet picks.
$500 for feet cam stream.
Somebody I think
What?
I can't. What the?
They have the same idea we did.
Yeah, but their heavies are going over here. Good job, Boss Shotzion. Oh, I'm spotted. Yeah, there you go. Like, I knew they were going there. Okay.
Only one tank that could be.
Just die of cancer. I thought I was unspotted too, but I guess the WZ managed to poke and spot me. It's fun though. It's fun that a 183 can take half of your health off in one shot.
Well, let's go touch him.
Yeah, well. He really didn't even lose that much.
Yeah, it's because he 227 in front of me when I
It's
took
because
the
he's a
shot.
frickin' wimp, is why. Come on, WZ, what's the play? Yeah, I got shit on. Bye-bye. Get out of the game. Nobody likes you.
There are Horis back at the plane sniping.
Oh, I see him.
Or who was over there then? I have 215 here. Was a high enough roll? I thought it was the Hori.
Yeah, don't worry, 215B hits me through the rail for 460 with an AP. Makes sense. Our 57 Heavy's doing a great job, though. So was there 121B. Okay. I bounced the rear of that IS-4 turret.
Getting some tragic rolls this game.
Oh, this is probably a loss. Of course our minnow misses the shot. What a frickin' moron, bro. Unfortunately, there's just no way we can win this. That fire defo helped, though. Oh, what are we doing, Minnow? Do you see the Minnow?
No, I don't see the minnow.
No, not you.
Yeah.
We're up. Oh well.
Bro, I know the 257 is not calling us morons.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he did.
You know why? Because he's probably like, why didn't you guys YOLO with me? Oh, darn. Well, I'm in an autoloader and I YOLO'd and did worst on the team? Oh, no. Gotta hit him with the
I wish I
bro
had the
fist.
poop emoji.
I don't have it on this account, which sucks.
Don't you have like everything on a press account?
No.
Oh, that's cringe.
You should, but Wargaming doesn't do that because they like men. I don't know.
Everybody likes men.
Okay, E6. Favorite tank? It is a good tank. I think it's a little cringe. I think the E6 is too good. I like tanks that are a little challenging. I don't like, you know, it's why you don't see me driving an STB. No, the mouse isn't challenging. The mouse is bad.
Well, I'll play a challenging tank.
If something is
on your
bad,
psyche.
But like, yeah, the Stridsman I find fun because it's still a decent tank, but it has downsides. The E6 they just keep buffing it for no reason. Oh darn! It has a hatch that's a weak spot that actually balances out. Not anymore.
And your tank is better than this one in every single way.
No, I don't have 100 more DPM. See?
Yeah, but the gun's so.
Oh, my gun is just so much better than yours. They only have one medium. What do we do here? Follow me. Let's go through the middle part and then we'll cut into the mid-ridge.
They're just gonna YOLO over too. Watch.
Good.
We're gonna die.
We're faster than them anyway.
Well, 257's over there.
Interesting. I'm not even gonna bother poking that. The question is, what will our leopard do? Oh, of course, my parents are calling me. Did you feed the dog? Blah, blah, blah. I gotta mute. Alright, I'm back.
That was just unfortunate for me because the TB27 YOLO'd into the mid and I couldn't go anywhere in the cover.
It was cringe for me too. I just got lucky that they shot you instead of me. I was in a... I saw the Toon 5 be a bit sooner, which helped.
The M48 got the flank for free too.
Yep. However, I guess not. Because no more M48. That 2 and 5B screwed their team over. Like, they thought that the play they were making was helping their team, but it didn't. This is gonna be so freaking annoying, because that Rhino's gonna be on one side of me. Super Conk's probably gonna YOLO. Okay, we gotta bounce at least. There you go. Yeah, look, that Rhino, bro.
You guys had a stronger chance with the gorilla and just kill himself.
Alright, no more 57. There you go. Oh, drive right into the Yag. Yeah, good job, bro. This enemy team is throwing. 300? What was that? 300, bruh. $300. Let me pull up chat again. We need mom and dad commentary. Of course you do.
Alright, I'm gonna go pick up food. I'll be back
Alright.
here. I'll join you if you still want.
Sounds good. Alright, well this was actually a kind of crazy carry here, guys. Because, like, this game should have, by all accounts, been a loss. Now, I am still worried about that 268. I can't spot the 268. And our Yag's moving up. I think the 268 is, like, right here somewhere. No? Okay, good. I can move up. Nice. 268 got shot by the Yag, which means all that's left is the Super Conqueror, which ran away. Bruh, I can't believe that skunk ran away. Okay, easy shell. Easy shell. Oh, how's that for a carry, guys? Alright, so I'm pretty sure the 268's in that bush right there. So, realistically, the best way around this... I don't know what the hell our Yag's looking at. One sec. Boop. Say hi to my mom. What? What am I reading? Concept over E6 by a small margin. Well, I can tell you that the E6 that game cooked. Like, that was a pretty crazy game. I didn't do that much damage, but I was able to do pretty well, as we can see. If my hatch was weak, like if this was the previous E6, that probably would have been a loss. Or at least a lot harder. But yeah, E6 kind of cooks. I think Ren died. Stream in VC or I will pob everywhere. Fine. You poobler. Have you noticed the effects of skill-based MM? Because in the past couple of days I've noticed it a lot. They did have an update just the other day. A little patch. It's always hard to tell what Wargaming's doing. Alright, let me play in the concepts, because you wanted to compare them, so let's see. And we can compare the concepts of the Chieftain and see how it plays. Oh wait, I gotta change this. It's definitely much better to run consumable delivery system than it is the other. Did you know the E6 only has 10 less DPM than the Stridzon? I knew they were close. There's just no reason to use the Stridzon K. The main advantage of the Stridzon is that it doesn't have a hatch, which is still an advantage. Even if the E6 hatch is hard to pen, you can still pen it, where the Stridzon just doesn't have that issue. The Stridzon also has less alpha, which means its reload is quite a bit faster, so... There are advantages. I just hate how inaccurate the Stridzon gun is. If it was more accurate, and it had about maybe 200 more DPM, it'd be great. We can see the mobility or the concept. It's fast. Like, even though, you know, the E6 is super fast, so is the concept. People really underestimate this thing's mobility. It is way faster than you realize. And not only that, but it's impervious. Like, I can sit here, and this 2 and 5B cannot do anything to me. Neither can this VZ. Uh-huh. No. Are they gonna just YOLO? Because that looks like what they're gonna do. How fun. 40%ers unite! Oh, great. Wow. Well, once again, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game, because the enemy VK-72 is just gonna drive out in the open and bleed 2,000 health. Wow, skilled play. I'm just gonna go for the hatch. Of course, now I have the enemy over here on me. This player had to die in the worst spot. Like, literally could not have died in a more annoying spot. There you go. Ah, the conk's gonna die. I'm sorry, conk. I didn't mean to block you either. But you got stuck on my side and then spun me, and that was it. Of course. Makes sense. Yep, gonna be YOLO'd by the 2 and 5B, of course. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how strong your tank is if this is your team. 521. I mean, I don't even understand. Yeah, full health 2 and 5B. Good job. Ah, Miguel Enrique. Of course. Of course. Of course. Skilled player. It's just funny to me when you see the constant shroud of just morons. Anybody that drives their heavies to this side of the map is a moron. Like, alone, too. It's not like our whole team went here. You literally went here alone. Good job, bro. $3,800 damage, though. I mean, the Concept 1B is an incredible tank. The DPM, the hull down capabilities, the accuracy, everything about the Concept is overpowered. Unfortunately, the one thing that isn't is its alpha. The alpha is quite low. And because of that, just people aren't scared of you. 2 and 5B gets away with YOLOing like an ape. VK72, literally worst player I've ever seen, drives out in the open, still lives through the entire game. Like, that's how bad our team was. Good job, guys. If our medium side had won, that would have been a win. Oh well. 907. Oh my god, I got this awful camo on the 907 still. I like how in Martimator's video he's saying the 907 is not like a great tank, even though, you know, it features tracer shells, which is alone one of the best mechanics in the game, and it's the only medium, to what I'm aware, in tier 10 that has tracer shells. The T100 LT and the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen have them, but I don't think any other... those are too lights. I think this is the only medium in the game that features tracer shells. It also has good armor, some of the best mobility, best camo in tier 10 for a medium as well. Bad tank though, guys. Bad tank. What about 30%ers? Alright, here we go. Alright, and up we go. We have the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen here. Okay. That little bump just screwed my shot so much. They only have a V4, so I'm not too worried about tanks shooting me across, at least. Or camping, which is nice. I don't like this. There's the 50B. Of course, both of them hit me on the move. That one went through my turret. That was a good play there, 50B. That was truly a remarkable play, bro. I really can't do anything here. But, because I have so many... Well, actually, I might be able to hit the VK-72. Okay! Okay. 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 Just get away with whatever you want, I guess. Once again, more just 40% plays getting rewarded. Why is this thing so slow in the water? Oh my, awful. What the hell? I just like how that 1-2-1 penned me through the turret. Knowing my luck, there will be some bozo sitting here. Oh, great. Freaking hell, bro. There it is. Why are we here? Like, why? Why are we here? Like, good job, I guess? You flanked all the way back. All the way back so you could get one shot. Good job, bro. Good job. You got me. Gotta make sure to say, good job. You got me. Good job. Oh well. We'll have to do another game in the 907. I can't blame the 907 for this. It's not the tank's fault. What are you supposed to do in that situation? Every game, 40% of YOLOs. Yep. As I said, what am I supposed to do in that situation? There's nothing you can do to counter it. Both me and the Rheinmetall died. What I should have done is left sooner, but it's impressive to me how the entire enemy team decided all at once they were going to push. Not like, oh, we're going to push up first with the mediums. No. They all got spotted at the exact same second. Don't worry, though. We got the same 2 and 5B as before. Our Super Conk is actually decently smart in the regard of he's going to cap the base. Good shot, Grill. Yeah, Reticle Cali really helped you there, bro. It's impressive how you have 0.22 dispersion with Reticle Cali and you missed that. Of course, Super Conk, you couldn't just stay in the base. Oh my god. This team's gonna make me lose my brain, bro. Wow, you're doing great, Super Conk. You've only managed to bleed, what, 1,200 health since I last saw you? Oh, good shot, AMX. Oh, you're doing good too. It's impressive how these players are losing to tanks that have less armor than them. That's very impressive. Well, good job, Fosh. As I said, should have just stayed in the base cap. You probably would have won if you had just stayed in the base and kept capping. Probably would have. Well, we are going to lose our teammate there. The girl still has not moved the entire game. 2 and 5B. Not a surprise. Get out of the game, bro. This guy is trash. Well, 2 and 5B's not dead yet. Now he is. Don't worry, guys. The grill is still sitting and waiting at the same corner. Wow. Oh, my God. Look at this guy, bro. Is he AFK or is he just this bad? I can't tell if he's this bad or he's AFK. I think he's AFK. I would assume server merge is reforged. Yeah, he's AFK. What a frickin' moron, bro. Oh my god. Great, so we lose the game because the grill went AFK. Mm-hmm. Good job, bro. Good job. Wow. Good shot, Super Conk. Good shot. Yeah, now make sure to block your AMX. That will help him out. Yep, good job. This was such an easy win, and yet these players managed to take that easy win and completely throw it down the drain. Good job. Oh my god, bro. Well, as I said, we're going to do another game in the 907. That grill single-handedly threw the game. If he had just not been AFK, we would have won. So, good job, bro. 491 damage. And inactivity in game. I hope you get banned. Oh well. Try it again. Take 2, guys. Bro, I just played on this map. That's unfortunate. Well, we got the bad spawn on Castilla as well, which gives you worse spotting positions to the other spawn, so it's whatever. Wargaming will throw your report into the special bin. Yeah, bro. No shots from your teammates pen that game. Yeah, it's always great when I'm the one who gets YOLO'd. The 2 mediums that are trying to do their job get YOLO'd, and then in return, the rest of your team just sits there and, like, tries counting the stars. Where is the scent? Interesting. There it is. There's 1 shell. 2 shells. Of course. It's always the same player. Every time. It's always the same thing. It's some shitter Waffenträger. I even thought to myself about it. I was like, do you think their tank destroyer is going to camp back there? Of course he is. What else would he do? How else would he be effective unless he's camping and spawn in his tank destroyer? In the only spot that would counter me. The only spot. You have everywhere to go on the whole map. And you decided that you wanted to drive your tank in literally the only position that could counter me. Worth. Now the Sheridan is a one-shot. This is advice for that kitten player. That player is probably a 60-plus percenter. I can tell you that quite confidently. That is probably a 60-plus percenter. But you want to know why that 60-plus percenter is going to lose? It's because instead of going to medium side like he should have, he tried spotting up mid. If you're in a medium, if you're in a light tank, do your damn job, go to medium flank, and you won't have what just happened to you happen. But when I'm in a situation and I see that you're not taking advantage of the medium flank, I will, and you will lose the game every time. It's literally clockwork. Okay, put on our reload. Bonk. Yeah, this is going great for you there, Waffenträger. Uh-huh. I also have, as I said, the ability to keep that player spotted the entire time. So they think they're unspotted. You're not. Get out of the game. Bye-bye. Good job, bro. More reasons why the 907 is great. This was definitely a better game in the 907. And you can see why it's great. Like, the 907 was not at fault last game. Our team was. That's really as simple as it is. We did over 4,000 damage in this game and had a pretty solid result here. In general, this is an absolutely fantastic tier 10. But it's exactly as I said. That Sheridan is in Kitten, which is a decent clan on NA. 60 to 65 percenters. And he did the classic, I'm going to go to mid, I'm going to try and spot, and there you go. That's what happens. 70%. Like, listen, I'm not even saying this to hate. It's just, you caused your downfall. If you had just gone to that opposite bush that I went to, I wouldn't have been able to push up. You would have been able to hold me off, and then it would have gone from there. But instead, you put yourself in a spot where you literally were useless. Because the moment I dug on the side of you, I'm hull down in a tank that you reliably can't pen, that's keeping you spotted for 20 seconds at a time. Like, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game. It doesn't matter how much damage you farm. Basic positioning will always beat farming positions. When you're, you know, like, I said that with, like, Peter. You know, Peter said, oh, you know what, it's okay to put your mediums in heavy flanks. And maybe for him, he wins a lot and does a huge amount of farm because of that. But the moment you're up against somebody that has half a brain cell and puts their tank in a spot that is like, let's say you put your medium on heavy side, and then I put my medium on medium side. If I flank, that's it. You lose. I farm out your tank destroyers. Because you have two options, right? Your first option is to turn back in the medium and try and stop the enemy medium from flanking you. But if you choose instead of that to continue farming the heavies, then what's going to happen is I'm going to farm out your tank destroyers, and now you're going to be down those TDs, which means now my heavies aren't going to get bled when they poke, which means it's going to take you longer to bleed out the heavies, which means I can get behind you and I can start farming you, and then you're fighting two fronts. That's what happens. That game right there. That's exactly what happens. Alright. Fro's plotting world domination. Yes. I am world domination. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more games. After that, I'm gonna end off the stream. If there's any donations, I'll keep going, but apart from that, that's as simple as it is. M46 Patton. Sure. I probably won't be able to play in my press account too much once I run out of credits. It's so goofy that I just don't know why they don't give you like 1 billion credits, 1 billion gold. Like, I'm going to ask Shuel about that in the future. I'm going to be like, hey, why don't we just give these press accounts unlimited resources? Because I don't understand it. Like, it can't be that hard for Wargaming to change the values that are preloaded on press accounts. It can't. And then you wouldn't, like, you wouldn't have to go through extra effort. Like, if I'm playing a game and I'm in creative mode, it's a lot more effort if my creative mode only gives me, you know, X amount of materials. It's like when I play Minecraft and I'm getting wood when I'm building a house. Am I going to get enough wood to build the first level of my house, or am I just going to stay getting the wood until my axe breaks? Usually I just go until my axe breaks, and then I'll make my way back and have like 18,000 stacks of wood. It's usually the best way about it. But for some reason, in Wargaming's press account program, they just really are not very good at that.
I am Beckler.
Hello, Runeb.
I got pizza. It's delicious.
Nice. What type of pizza?
The new stuffed crust Domino's has. It's
Oh,
pepperoni.
I actually do like Domino's. They have very good crust.
Well, they got stuffed crust now. So I wanted to try that. It's pretty decent.
Have you seen the Pizza Hut hot dog pizza?
No, that sounds
It's
whack though.
The
But I would try it.
crust, the crust is hot dog buns essentially. Think of like an Auntie Annie's like hot dog, and then it's the entire crust. And then there's
I would try it.
there's little hot dogs inside of it. So you rip off the crust and then you eat the hot dog like a normal hot dog, and then you can have the pizza after.
Digging the blanket crust.
Asim was wrong when he said the Chieftain Proto was going to be the main reward for the Chinese New Year. Why would it even have been the main reward? Obviously, like, I'm just going to be honest. If it's a Chinese New Year, they didn't release a tank for the Chinese New Year. Not on NA. On Asia, they released, not the Asia server, but like NetTease, the actual Chinese branch of the game, released the Type 59 SPG or whatever the heck, SPK. But if Wargaming were to release a vehicle for the Chinese New Year, it would have been a Chinese tank. There's no way it would have been a British tank. That would have been such an insult to anybody that's Chinese. So, they 100% would have released a Chinese tank. And especially judging that the BZ-74-1 and BZ-176 were both in the game, and they would have planned if... I don't know why they didn't just release the BZ-74-1 during Chinese New Year and just change the name of the event to the Chinese Exchange, Elixir Exchange, or something like that. Domino's, cardboard... Why'd you put spaces? Happy Chinese New Year, now you got a tank from a nation of... Yeah. Easton sometimes has very bad takes. I don't know why he has to give his opinion on tanks. He's not a reviewer. He's a news post, right? Imagine you were watching the news and then they started telling you how you should voice your political opinions. Guess what? CNN did that, and they have, like, the worst ratings ever. Like, when I watch the news, I don't want to be told about what I should do. I want to hear the news. It's the same thing for Blitz. When I see what Asen posts, I don't want to hear him say, you should spend 12,000 gold on a frickin', what's the piece of Dookie Balls Tier 7, the Titan HND? Like, I don't want to hear your opinion. Especially if you're not going to give a good one. Like, I've played with him. He's alright, but I definitely wouldn't, like, use his opinion as anything impressive. Okay, good shot there. Ooh, 510? That is an insane HE. Okay, nice. I mean, the M46 Patton is actually an incredibly strong tank. People really underrate this thing. Like, it's not the best in terms of pen or armor. Believe it or not, the M46 Patton on World of Tanks PC actually has like 280 mils of turret armor all around. But that's obviously not the case in the Blitz one. But the M46 Patton in Blitz has 3000 DPM, incredibly good on movement dispersion, and 350 alpha. So it is actually a really, really nice tank. It's also got a super good power to weight. It's not one of those vehicles I'm like, oh boy, I'm driving, but, you know, in a game like this where I'm in a tier 8 and 9 match, I'm quite happy. Now, I damaged that IS-8 ammo rack, but rather annoyingly... Well, there is no ammo rack left. That's why you repair your ammo rack, guys. This is a great game. 5,500 damage in 2.5 minutes. Two ammo racks in one stream? What was the other ammo rack? I didn't get another ammo rack. Maybe I got one that was like 300 HP. Yeah, I ammo racked the dirt block, but he only had 300 health. It didn't matter. That's just a pity rack. That's like when you shoot a tank that has 1% health and then the turret pops off. Okay. I just realized I wasted this camo on this tank. It's whatever, but... Sag. Okay. Last game in the WZ-112. If you'd like to see any more battles, you can donate. Apart from that, Now, yeah, I was about to say, I would assume you're referring to the 112 too. Indeed you are. I am going to buy the legendary camo for this tank, because it looks sick. I can't wait for this thing to get PBR never.
Me invite you, poob.
Alright, you get to do one game with me.
What?
What?
I joined the platoon and I was like, are you sure you want to leave Toon? Like, what do you mean?
Of course you want to leave the tune. Boom. Yo, Crazy Cats, you still on the stream? If not, Ren ping Crazy Cats until they reply. I'm gonna do 6 heat. I don't need more than that. And... oh, this thing's got a lot of heat pen. 305. I think 313 is the higher number. I think, like, the, this one has 305 as well, yeah, but the, what tank? The K2 has 313 heat pen, I think. You know what sucks is when Wargaming reduces Cali again in like a year or whenever they release Reforged. I'm gonna have to rememorize all of the pen values again. Like, it's so annoying. It used to be 297 heat for all the IS series tanks, which it will be, because they're reverting Cali back to what it was, I would assume. That's what the first version of Reforged is, but that may have just been a placeholder, because you have to remember, guys, Wargaming have been working on Reforged for over, like, 2 years now. So they probably copy and pasted those values in before they... Why do I have no camo? Oh, did I only put it on one slot? Bruh. Oh, look at how ugly my tank is, bruh. Oh my god.
Congratulations. You are
played
now
it
blocking.
yourself. This tank's way faster than I remembered it being. Yeah, I am now
Medium's gonna
flossing.
go mid. I will go mid. Then.
I just don't have the gun depression for it, unfortunately. Watch this. Up. I knew it. I'm so glad I angled there at that moment. Freaking SU-130 players are the Waffenträgers of Tier 8, and they're so cringe. Bro, this Chisei is a brainlet.
Are they just gonna send it?
It looks like it. I mean, I'm in a decent spot here, so I should be okay. There's a lot of tonklers here. Okay. Guess the IS-3 just pens me. I don't know where he penned me. I actually don't. He ricocheted, like, I have a bounce, but it ricochet penned me somehow. Classic wargaming. Okay. The one thing that does suck about these tanks is the accuracy. Like, holy elbozo. Okay. Alright, I guess
Frog
you're
just
just...
dumped his clip into me.
It's just the gun on this tank. It's so bad. Like, it's hard to enjoy a vehicle when the gun is this terrible. There's a lot of tanks with bad guns. This is actually bad. There you go, we got a pen. Well, I do have a CDA covering me, so that's nice. Looks better without the camo. Okay. I'm just waiting for... Oh, is the IS-3 just going to send me? I'm glad that this IS-3 never misses. Of course, I'm going to die now. Oh, wow, he actually bounced my rear. Alright, IS-3. I mean, you won't bounce me, because you never do. Oh, wow, I actually did get bounced. I have no words. No, you're dying. Oh, no, I'm dying. Okay. Guess the T-77 YOLO there. Okay. I just like how unenjoyable this game was for me. You want to talk about bad RNG, Rune? You should have seen the game I just played. I bounced the flat side of an IS-3 10 feet away from me because it went into the upper part instead of the lower part. It was even worse than shooting at like an IS-7. That is actually the worst RNG I've had in a very long time. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say something crazy, Cats. You and I are streaming tomorrow. But you must use your mic. I don't stream with people that, like... I remember when I streamed with an Ev. I don't know if I streamed the Nev. I played a couple games of the Nev on stream, and she never had her mic on, and it was very cringe. Nobody gives a crap what you sound like, so you're using your mic. Well, at least we will. Oh my god, this 53 TP is actually the worst player I've ever seen. I mean, his name is 1966, and if we do basic common sense, that means that that person was born in 1966. So if we do 2025 minus 1966, that would make this person 60 years old. So it makes sense that their aiming skills are about as good as a 60-year-old. Pushka, is that you? Actually, no, Bushka's decent, at least at that regard. Wow. The gun on this tank... Now, you have this tank, right?
Nope.
Do you have this tank?
Nope.
Do you have this
I do
tank?
I do have that one, and I
Yeah, go
hate
get it
that
out.
thing.
Go get it out. You get to suffer with me for a game.
I
Yeah.
sold that thing because I hated it so much. I don't have it anymore.
No! I know one you have.
Nope.
I know one you have. There's no way you sold this tank.
See, that one's more enjoyable than all.
Alright, good. Go get it
Most of
out.
them. So yeah, you get like negative gold for this tank, I'm pretty sure. You don't even get gold, it's premium still.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Which is actually a good thing.
I wouldn't have sold it still.
What's your tank's aiming time? I'm gonna guess, what, 6.1?
5.8.
Okay, mine's 5.8 as well. So we have the exact same accuracy and gun. So now we can both experience this together.
0.33 on the dispersion.
.53 TP decided to push after you died. Yeah, bro, it was AFK until I died, and then he came back. No RNG equals never plays IS-3 knockoff. This is a flat better IS-3. Like, the IS-3 is alright after they buffed it, but the 112.2 is just better. Okay. Yo, Ren, go ping Crazy Cats until they reply to me again. Ding ball xi niao! This tank's also kind of flat better than yours, isn't it? I think we both just go 1 mile an hour. Do you know the World of Tanks PC streamer? Yes, I do. Indeed. How are you today? I've played 30 games and only lost 3. That's alright. I like how I'm faster than you two. And I have better armor. And no hatches. And I have better reverse speed. You know this thing reverses at 20?
You get AP?
No.
Sad. Changes I hate they made about these tanks is giving it APCR standard.
Okay, guess my armor will never work. Oh wait, I know why my armor doesn't work. Because Callie's buffed. Yeah, what's the point? What's the point of having armor anymore when you just immediately... Just so you know, there's an Astron rolling off to the side, right there.
Be right. Bounce the second one, that'd be funny.
Okay, I guess I'll just bounce the flat side of a KV-4. Okay, what a piece of shit, bro.
What is that behind us? RU-251 on your right.
Yeah. That tank will bounce me, at least. I actually don't understand the point of armor, now that they've just overbuffed Callie to the point where there is no point of armor. Like, I remember, you probably remember too, like, when this tank first came out, it was not really pennable frontally, apart from the lower plate. Which, if you happen to look at my tank, I have no pens in my lower plate. I have one shot that went into my lower plate. Every other shell is just, I don't even know. But it's very sad.
Well, I've gotten a bounce, many bounces at this point now.
Oh my god, this gun.
Stealing your bounces.
Well, the one thing that I do still like about this tank is at least it reverses fast.
Okay. Oh wow, we mega lost. How did our team fold so hard?
It is winnable. If we can get the RU taken out, we can win.
I'm just gonna send him. Maybe not.
I'm gonna
It's kind of just an L
reverse.
either way. Getting terrible RG shooting him now.
Yep. I think I'm gonna try and get to this back spot, all the way at the back here. If we can hold this spot, we can win. Come on, pick up some speed. 24, there you go. We're picking up some speed now. 29. Okay, nice. Alright, if I can hold this spot, it's winnable. Ah, that's
No way he pinned that.
Yeah, bro, don't
He
you know?
didn't even aim it.
It's an accurate tank. Oh my god, this gun is so bad. Oh my god. I never driving this tank again. What a piece of trash.
RU's on the flank again.
I see that. Let's see if you can just shoot that IS-3. Yeah, of course, full speed on the move, kills you. Come on, reload, reload, reload. Okay, we got him. This is definitely winnable. I need to get the IS-3D first. Okay. I have 7 seconds to push him. Don't pen me. Of course she penned me. Friggin' rat.
Well, Bisante just has way too much health.
The only way
Plus
I
he's
can beat him is
really,
if I
really
face
bad.
hug him. Well, he is really, really bad. You are correct there. Okay. Okay. Once again, 40%ers shall win.
We were not meant to win that one.
I mean, what a piece of shit. Like, that's all I can... I mean, we still did fine, but I can tell you if I was in a Tornvon, that would have been a win.
If my gun was just better,
Oh
RU
my
would have been
god.
dead. long
You
time
should have seen my RNG too. Like, the shots that I literally bounced the flat side of that KV-4. Flat side, right into the trap wheel, just... Alright. Well...
We were the only ones above 40% on our team. Our teammates are...
2 more games. I'm telling you they added skill-based matchmaking. Like, there's no way they haven't. My win rate on this account rune is 70.16. And my 30-day in tier 10 on my main account is 76%. And weirdly enough, you may have noticed the other day there was a weird patch that was added to the game. I don't know if you know. Yeah. What did the patch add? I don't know. They didn't announce anything. Oh yeah, let me fix my consumables. What did it add, guys? What do you guys think that patch added? And what's really weird is that on World of Tanks PC, Wargaming is experimenting with the matchmaker right now. Huh. That's weird. I wonder what that patch could have been. Gee, guys. Gee. Ren the Time Traveler, yes, indeed. I have 11 DMs. I DM'd her, but we're not friends. What? I mean, you're not friends. Fine, I'll go message Crazy Cats and say penis. I don't know. The CS63 camo is one of my favorites in the game. It's unfortunate it's on such a mid tank. Oh, look at our mouse. Oh, how much damage? Make your guess. How much damage? I'm gonna say... You think 400? I'm gonna say 1,047. Rip.
Really? Really?
Okay, we're unspotted now. We got unspotted in 7 seconds. Also, look off to the side. Ow, come on, RNG. What? I got spotted? From what?
Mouse?
The 92.
Brother. The mouse.
Oh my god, the mouse is here? Thought he was going to the other side.
He pushed me all the way out from where I was, so I'm not staying right there. I don't trust him. I'm gonna move.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. I don't trust this retard either.
Let's send this E6. I'm gonna wait until you get over here.
I'm gonna push the KPZ, and then you can get behind, and then we should be able to meet up. The KPZ is needing to go as well. It looks like the E6 is pretty bad.
Oh, I'm getting sent by the Badger.
I'm on my way. Although, at least the Badger...
Well, he's way too slow, so I'm just gonna run from him.
Yeah, I was about to say, Badger will not be a problem. Let's just get this E6 cleared. See, now this is, guys, where I will play my medium to the heavy flank. Because in this game, there's an advantage to doing it. But I'm not just going to do this without a reason.
Oh, okay.
He bounced me. That's a pretty sad moment for him. Ooh, 488. You can HE pen his rear, by the way.
That wasn't risking it while we were making sure he died.
Okay. And whoop.
I am liking this gun.
Oh, the tank's amazing. I personally think the WZ is a little overpowered due to the mechanics it has going for it. Okay. Like, it has the most view range, 360 alpha, 3200 DPM with Cali. It's got super high pen, gear oil. It has a spotting mechanic, which is overpowered as hell. The only real downside of the tank is the tank itself. I do think it is one of the most influential vehicles in a skilled player's hands.
It is a little crazy that this gun is just better than every single British gun that's also 105.
Yep. Alright, last game is in the Caravan. We're getting hella high damage this game. Yeah, decent battle. As I said, I will play my medium to heavy side when I have to. When I see that the heavies are alone, and they're in a situation where I can farm them, and, like, we're not going to bleed for it, 100% I will do that. But the problem is, how many times are you put into that situation? And that's where you arrive to the problem. 9 times out of 10, I will play my medium the medium side, and then play it premier. Don't ever call that tank mid again. I can 100% call it mid, because if I was in a comp Panzer 50-ton or a Leopard, I would have done flat more damage. Just because I did good in the tank does not make it a great tank. A Leopard 1 would have probably done 5,500 that game, because I would have farmed even more of Rune's damage, and I would have been faster. So, yeah, I don't agree with that take.
Ooh. OP map for us. Finally.
And
We're
they
getting good
don't
map
have
RNG.
super duper cringe tank destroyers.
We have the E6 on our team too. This is cringe matchmaking for them.
Yep. Don't
Oh,
worry
they
though,
have
they
two
have two
E5s though.
E5s. Yep, two
Yeah.
E5s, an E4, Sheridan, a Minnow. You know, their lineup's cringe as well. I don't even know if I can pen the E5s.
Hoping I beat them up here so they can't cross easily.
I can't. We're already in a situation where we can't do anything. But, well, you can at least pen the Minnow reliably. Off to your side.
Yeah, I see that. The E5 is looking at you on your right.
That's fine. I'm gonna bleed out
I
the
think he
Minnow.
has gun depression for you though.
Okay, reticle lag just screwed that shot over.
I'm just gonna bully this 5A backwards.
Okay, the E5 just went through my turret. Like, look at where he...
Alright, well,
I see that. Actually, wait. Do you think their E4's camping in the back? Because we might just be able to push this over here. Actually, it doesn't even matter if the E4's camping
I was about
in the
to say,
back.
I think even if he is, we can just send it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I died.
Easy clap.
Dead Rail is actually fun when you don't have to fight tank destroyers. Isn't that crazy, guys?
Oh,
Moving up.
go for it, E5.
Okay. Don't worry, though. Still got shot by the E4. Rip.
Oh.
That'll make up for it. Nice HE. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I run double sandbags on this tank because it just gives you so much health. Like, how do you counter a Kron with 2,600 hit points?
You close the game.
Yeah. The Kron is so stupid. The entire game is more fun when you don't fight tank destroyers. Oh, I fully agree. I don't like the aspect of tank destroyers. I think they're cringe. I don't mind low... Like, 268 is fine. If the highest alpha tank destroyers you fought were the 268, which is like 700 to 600, that's fine with me. Once you cross that threshold to like 800 damage, or you have tanks that have autoloaders like the 4005, I think that's when it gets really cringe. It's also because they have way too much camo. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully all of you enjoyed today's stream. Pretty chill one. And, yes, if you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button. The one thing I do want to check is... oh, first of all, I need to see how much damage that mouse did in that CS63 game.
You're right.
I was so close to my guess. What did I say? 1,047?
Something like that.
He did 1,034. I was less than 10 off. What's his win rate? 45%, yeah.
It makes a lot of sense that he was just pushing me straight into the
Yeah, and no camo. Running camo on a mouse is actually massive, because it goes from like 1% camo to 4% camo, which is a big, that's literally like 200-300% camo boost. Alright, let's see. I hate the fact that on a press account, to get my average damage, I have to pull out a frickin' calculator. Alright, we got the cron game, 3, 4, 8, 7. And then CS63, 4, 8, 2, 7. 4, 3, 7, 6. 3770. 470. Wait. 4710. Okay. 3439. Oh, this is a good one. 5,853. I think that's the highest game I got today. 20.
Last game I got was 3,900.
It's not too bad. And
It's my sacrifice from playing so seldom now. Being washed.
I almost just added 20,000 damage. Instead of 2,000. I played a lot more games than I thought today. Three, 5, 3. I think that was... Oh, don't forget the 116F3 game. Was that it? I think that was it. I think that 183 game was yesterday. I don't know. When was this played? 3-9. Yeah, that was yesterday. Alright. So in total, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tier 10 games. Grand total of 3,974 average. How many games did we win? Alright, so 14 games in total, and out of those 14, I lost 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would put me at 64% win rate. I mean, you gotta agree, it's a little sus. 3,970 average damage, and it's only 64% win rate. I'm just saying. I think that Wargaming did a little bit of an interesting... I didn't notice the matchmaker really sucking until literally the day they did that micro patch. Right after that, the teams have been so much worse. So, a little weird. Either way, hopefully all of you enjoyed the stream. If you'd like to see more like it, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.